I love Kids Help Phone. I love the people at Kids Help Phone. This is such a necessary service. It's the only nationwide counseling and support service of its kind, and they are going to be introducing later on this year here in Toronto a 24/7 crisis texting service. That's a crisis texting service. And Katherine Hay is here from Kids Help Phone to talk with me about that right now. It does seem so obvious because so much of the communication done now with our youth is through texting.
So true. So true. And in fact, Kids Help Phone's been around for 30 years, and we started the game on telephone, a virtual care by telephone 30 years ago. And part of what we do is we listen to the kids, and the kids are communicating through texting now. That's what they want. That's how they need to communicate. We need to be there for them 24/7. This is a new service for us, a new departure for Kids Help Phone.
It is such a... Our kids, it's so hard to put this into words because our kids are facing, and we hear this from every generation, well, the kids today are facing more than the kids of yesterday faced. But it's so true today. There is so much open to them now of the world, and everything comes crashing down on kids, and they feel sometimes alone, and maybe sometimes parents aren't there or don't even understand that there's something wrong.
Very good point you make, Kevin. And here is the thing with texting is we've got to be there for the kids how they want it. Parents are certainly a support system for kids, but there's an empowerment for a young person to be able to pick up the phone, pick up their cell phone, no barriers to that, and reach someone who can support them in the moment. It might be a hot moment, a crisis moment, and move them to a place of cool calm, for lack of a better word. Kids Help Phone has professional counseling. We'll always have that. But this texting program enables people like me. I'm signed up for the volunteer training. Someone like me who can actually be on a text with a young person who needs someone at that moment, at whatever time, in whatever way they need help.
So the timeline calls for it to be a test program in Manitoba to begin with.
Correct.
Then move into Toronto.
Yes.
It's been done in the States already in some areas. How did it do there?
We are partnering, which is extraordinary, new territory for both of us, Crisis Text Line US and Kids Help Phone Canada. We're partnering with them. They launched, I want to say, in 2013. In fact, I know 2013, 2 cities. And fast forward to today, 58 million sessions have been logged.
Wow. So
there's the need. Scale it to Canada and our youth and understand the need is huge.
And we have seen, people don't realize that the suicide rate is skyrocketing right now. It's very, very sad. It's something we don't talk about very much.
And we should.
So we could imagine out of those,
yes.
Would you say 52 million, 58 million?
58 million.
58 million. How many lives were saved out of that?
Exactly. We consider this a front line to help kids get the help they need, the support they need, in particular in a crisis situation.
All right, so I want to be a volunteer. What can I do?
Hey, you're going to go online. You're going to go through the kidshelpphone.ca, volunteer.
Okay.
There's a 36-hour intensive 6-week training program. I have to say it's pretty humbling. I'm pretty nervous about that, but I'm also humbled to be able to go through this program.
And then you can do it from your home afterwards?
Do it from your home on your computer. You need a connection.
Okay, I'm in.
Great. Okay, I'm holding you to that.
Okay, no, I'm in.
Okay,
I am in. I'm going to volunteer.
Great.
So you go to, now I've got a crisistextline.org.
There, but also kidshelpphone.ca.
So kidshelpphone.ca if you want to help volunteer.
Right. And that's important.
It's absolutely amazing, and I love Kids Help Phone. I love Kids Help Phone.
So do I. And
right.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Really appreciate it.
If kids are out there right now and right now need some help,
then they call our number,
which is
1-800-668-6868, or kidshelpphone.ca. We've got live chat 24/7, professional counselors, and phone lines open 24/7.
And you're not wasting anyone's time, and they're not going to embarrass you. Okay?
It's confidential, it's anonymous, and it's how kids need their support.
They're not going to yell at you saying, oh, you got a silly problem. No problem is silly.
No problem. And they're your support, kids.
Okay. Great.
That's great.
Keep doing the good job you do.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, let's go upstairs. Here's Mel.